Listen, the reason this is huge news is that for decades, people, scientists, chemists, have pointed out that the chemicals in plastics, particularly two different subtypes, are sterilizing and feminizing men and hyperfeminizing women, and are really linked to breast cancer, sterility, you name it. But listen how Fox News makes a joke about this. Listen, deadly chemical found in baby bottles banned in Maryland. Men around the world were delighted to have a new excuse to avoid shopping after a deadly chemical. And it's only serious articles where the media makes a joke out of it. It's not just Fox that does this. Men around the world were delighted to have a new excuse to avoid shopping after a deadly chemical. Oh, a deadly chemical. Oh, it's so funny. In printed receipts was linked to impotency. Oh, so the ink that you're handling is sterilizing you. See, it's just everywhere. But its more serious side effects were highlighted Thursday as a ban on the substance came into effect in Maryland. Maryland was the 4th U.S. state to ban the chemical bisphenol A, commonly known as BPA, which was linked to early puberty, childhood obesity, autism, reproductive problems, breast cancer, and other medical issues. I mean, I've been talking about this for 15 years since I got on air, and I get emails every time I do going, shut up, kook, wear your tinfoil hat. You people emailing me? I mean, you like messing your kids up? You like just laughing at me when I have scientists on? You think it's funny that the 8 major food crops, soybeans, corn, the list goes on, that are filler foods, are designed to sterilize your butt and give your butt cancer in all the major studies? Those are pharmacological crops. That wasn't done on accident. And now they're coming out with hundreds of crops, from beets to sugar peas to everything. Over 100. You won't be able to escape it. Over 80% of the corn you eat in this country is GMO. Honeybees eat it and die deader than a hammer. Monsanto GMO corn linked to organ failure, study reveals. See? The guys just found that in 5 seconds. I don't know how they did that so fast. Folks, this isn't a game. And I'm not even able to get to all the rest of the news. I got to a lot of it today, and I'll try to do a better job tomorrow. It's just, I'm a regular guy who cares about people and just wants to have a good life and wants my children to grow up free. And I've got all these government textbooks and documents 60, 70, 80 years ago, right through to today, where they talk about, we're going to add stuff to the water that cumulatively sterilizes and reduces life expectancy. Well, we'll be able to hide it by, not teaching it in the medical schools, but it's key that our people be in the top positions over those institutions. And I'm reading this stuff, and I'm making films showing you the documents and UN documents about it. I mean, and I got to have goon-head, stupid cops laugh at me at protest. And there's the kook, Austin cops. There's the kook, Alex. You fool, I'm not your enemy. I want you to have a good life, too. But you know what? It's not funny. And I'm not just calling you a fool. I'm calling everybody else a fool. This foolish, silly culture where everything's a joke. This is not a joke. This stuff is in the juice, little paper juice packs is lined with this plastic. And the water bottles you buy is lined with it. And if you try to not drink that and drink tap water, they're putting hundreds of deadly chemicals in that. By design, don't you understand? Don't you get it? Don't you understand? We're all in this together. This is only a few thousand scientists that are aware of all this information who are consciously supporting it. The rest of us simply have to face up to how bad it is and get conscious about it and then get focused to remove it. And we're having a lot of successes, and they're getting really mad. That's why Bill Gates is coming out with mosquitoes that are loaded with viruses that bite you, with fake pollen that's released from aircraft that has vaccines that go through the skin and the nasal cavity. Everything they're doing is about covertly hitting you and hitting you hard, and these little smiley-faced devils think you're too stupid to wake up and fight them. The choice is up to you.